Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today I am back with another new Comic Book Day episode. Yes, I'm here to show you what is coming out this Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. We are halfway through the year. This is exciting stuff. But not a real exciting week for comics. It seemed a little lackluster. We're coming into the slowdown right before all the big summer story arcs start. It was some slim pickings, but it looks like some good reads for this week. But before we get started on all of that, I want to do some shameless self promotion. Yes, I want to show you guys that this week the season 40 of Comic Vantage's mystery boxes have come out. You get 5 amazing comic books for $40, completely shipped free. It's always a lot of fun. You know, you're never going to know what you're going to find. You might find keys, you might find remarks, you might find signed comics, you might find a piece of crap. Who knows? But also, this week or this month for season 40, in honor of Wolverine versus Deadpool, we got some beautiful GPs. Here's our lower end GP for the month, Wolverine issue number 88. Everybody knows that book has been hot the last couple months. It's about a $60 comic book now. That is in one of the mystery boxes. The granddaddy of the GP for this month is New Mutants 98. Yes, the first appearance of Deadpool. I also threw in some New Mutants 98 foil facsimiles for you, just to kind of screw with people if they see one of those in the boxes. But yes, there is a New Mutants 98 first appearance of Deadpool in the box. Also got to tell you guys, there is only 25 boxes for the month. So there is a very good chance of pulling a GP for anyone that purchases boxes. It's not years back. I used to do like 200 boxes in a month, and you had a really hard time to pull a GP. But this, I do small runs now just to sell out and have some fun with it. And only 25, so you have a 1 in 25 chance of pulling the first appearance of Deadpool. That is pretty insane. All right, so and I guess I can say go over to comicvantage.com to find these mystery boxes. All right, so next up, we're going to hop over to the League of Comic Geeks website, and we're going to get started showing you what is coming out this week. So, all right. First up, Batman number 148 coming out this week with 5 variants. We have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 51 with 8 variants. X-Men 35 with 12 variants. This is the end of an era, the Krakoa age. Venom number 34 coming out this week. Ultimates issue number 1. Yes, we have Ultimates issue number 1, and we have, what did they say was on there? 9 variants. All right. The Ultimates return to greatness. Woohoo! All right. Let's see. Avengers assemble in an all-new team of Ultimates in a series that kicks off the next chapter of the new Ultimate line. 6 months ago, Tony Stark sent Peter Parker, a radioactive spider, to set him back on the course to become Spider-Man. Since then, Iron Lad, Captain America, Doom, Thor, and Sif have begun to do the same for all the other lost heroes, building a network of superpowered heroes hungry for change. Now they must band together to destroy the Maker's Council and restore freedom and free will to the world ruled from shadows. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we got our variants. That's actually pretty cool. Looks like we have a John Tyler Christopher negative space cover. I'm probably in the minority here. Now, some of these covers are neat, but John Tyler Christopher is a bad artist. He just came up with a really, really good gimmick to cover up some of his terrible artwork. And man, if you guys think I'm joking, hop over to Midtown and just do a search for his name and look at some of these weird Iron or Captain America action figure cover. Oh no. Oh Lord. Yeah, they are just terrible. His stuff looks stiff and weird, but like I said, he came up with a great gimmick. So that's what sells the books. All right, we got some incentives down here. We got a 100 Ryan Stegman cover. Now there's an artist for you, Ryan Stegman. Love his work. And we got a couple retailer exclusives. We got a Tyler Kirkham and a Scon Sad Lemon cover. That's really cool. All right, let's see what else we got. Poison Ivy issue number 23. Birds of Prey number 10. Star Wars number 47. Shazam number 12. Gunslinger Spawn number 32. Scarlet number 1. 17 variants. Whoo boy. Now, if this is anything like the rest of the books that have been out, Uh, they've been really, really good. Cobra Commander was excellent read. I'm actually sad that it ended. G.I. Joe, Transformers, these have all been really fun. So I'm excited to read Scarlet when it comes out this week. Shayna Scarlet O'Hara is about to take on the most dangerous Black Ops missions of her career, infiltrating the mysterious rising power in Japan. Oh, look at that. Her one lead is her former partner Jinx, turned Arashikage enforcer. Now Scarlet must use her operative skills to survive undercover and discover a shocking weapon that could change the balance of power on the Earth. I wonder if that shocking weapon is Energon. That seems to be the combining factor in this whole Energon universe, where it seems like the end of the books, like Cobra Commander is harnessing Energon, and so I think that's what this is going to end up being. Open order covers, a bunch of cool stuff. We got a Jolie Jones. Look at that. Beautiful cover. We got a sketch cover. We got some connecting covers. A little weird on the artwork. I might pass on that one. But we do have some spoiler covers. They're not showing us. But here, we got an action figure cover. That's pretty cool. I dig that. I love these action figure covers. And a bunch of retailer exclusives. That's an Ivan Tao. You can see his artwork from a mile away. Because, wow, that guy draws weird women. Marco Torrini. This guy's a cool artist. I like his paintings. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I could totally get behind that. Oh, we got a Yoon variant, too. That's cool. That's a gorgeous cover. I Want You for G.I. Joe. That's a cool cover, too. I like that. Who do we got? Oh, that's a Shaw cover. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got coming out this week. Wolverine Blood Hunt, issue number 1. I'm just going to pop right over. It's the next book on the list. Logan fights back the darkness. Wolverine's the best there is at what he does. And today, fighting vampires is going to have to top that list. Woohoo! Here we go. As the sky darkens across the globe and vampires reign, what hidden plot puts Logan directly in their crosshairs? Hint, it's like nothing you've seen in Blood Hunt yet. Be here as the plot and blood thickens when a secret vampire sect enacts startling strategy that'll take Logan and the world to the brink. Very cool. Now, I'm really digging these Blood Hunt books. I was kind of thinking this was a bad copy of DC versus Vampires, but no, this has actually been a lot of fun to read, all these Blood Hunts. Oh, we got a Kevin Eastman cover. And it's an open order. Wow, that's crazy. Good stuff. Glad to see Kevin Eastman getting out there doing some work. A 1 in 50 Scotty Young. I'm not a fan of the Scotty Young baby covers, but I know a lot of people are, so I figured I'll show that to you. It's a 1 in 50, so expect it to run you at least $60 if you can find it in the store at your LCS. And we got a Nick Bradshaw open order. I would probably stick with Eastman just for the nostalgia of it. I really like that. Okay, what else we got? Boy Wonder, issue number 2. We got Carnage, issue number 8. Blood Hunters, number 2. And we got The Scorched, issue number 30. The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 90. Miss Marvel, Mutant Menace, issue number 4. Ghost Rider, The Final Vengeance, number 4. We got What If Venom, number 5. Star Wars, The High Republic, number 8. Space Ghost, number 2. Now, I read Space Ghost, issue number 1 last month. Oh, it was so much fun to see Space Ghost and to see Brack pop up in there, because I'm a huge fan of Cartoon Planet and Space Ghost Coast to Coast, so it was great to see some of these characters, especially Brack as his normal feline space pirate. It was a lot of fun. I cannot wait for issue number 2. Get Fury, issue number 2. We got Ninja Turtles Alpha, issue number 1. Woo-hoo. What's the world like without the TMNT? Since their time-spanning victory over Armagon, the Turtles have started to pursue other interests, leaving a void in New York among humans and mutants alike. The special issue explores the effects this change has on those connected to the brothers, from Old Hob to Jenica, across the 5 boroughs and all the way through Mutant Island. It's hard to tell how important someone is until they are gone. Ooh, that actually sounds really cool. I like that. See, we got a couple open orders. Gavin Smith, and we got some incentives. We got a 1 in 10, a 1 in 25, a 1 in 50, a 1 in 100 gold foil card stock. Oh, you had me at foil, but then you threw in gold and you threw in card stock, and I am a sucker. Oh man, I hope this is a decent price because wow, I want that. All right. I Hate Fairyland, number 15 coming out. Kneel Before Zod, issue number 6. Love Everlasting, number 15. We got Suicide Squad, Kill Arkham Asylum. We got Aliens, What If, number 4. We got My Adventures with Superman, number 1. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. That title is a mouthful, but it's Jerry Dugan. Anything Jerry Dugan writes has been a blast. So the sun set on Samurai and Gunslickers at roughly the same time, but our two leads didn't die off quietly. In the east, Asami, an Onamusha warrior and female samurai, would rather die with her weapons than surrender them to the sword hunt. In the west, the gunslinger McWraith follows his revenge to the bitter end and pays the ultimate price. The future lovers are mortally wounded a world apart and awake together in a purgatory ruled by a ruthless society of damned warriors. This one has it all: action, the dead, the dying, the undead, and of course, romance. That actually, well, I got some serious goosebumps there. That sounds really good. Retail exclusives. We got our Rion Gonzalez. Beautiful. Very reminiscent of Franny covers. And Mike Mayhew's getting in on it. One per store promo ash can variant. Oh, ash can. Oh, I love ash can books. Oh, I might have to hunt that one down. All right, let's see what else we got. We got Lilo and Stitch, issue number 4. We got the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, issue number 6. The Last Mermaid, number 4. We got Kaya, 19. And we got the Bear Pirate Viking Queen, issue number 2. You know, Bear wasn't enough, Pirate wasn't enough, Viking wasn't enough, Queen wasn't enough. It is Bear Pirate Viking Queen. All right, Ranger Academy, number 8. Some Power Ranger stuff. Savage Dragon, issue number 270. That's a book everybody should have been reading from the beginning. It is so cheap to pick up if you guys want a great read. The Infernals, number 4. TMNT Sourcebook, number 3. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Issue number 128. And we got some Minor Threats, The Fastest Way Down, issue number 3. We got Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Facsimile Edition. Vampirella Dark Reflections, number 1. That's a Jenny Friesen cover. You can tell Friesen artwork just by looking at it. We got The Sickness, number 5. We got Crashdown, number 4. Precious Metal, issue number 1. The Cult of the Lamb, issue number 1 from Oni Press. I love anything Oni Press. So we got here, we have a deviously delightful heretic-smashing excursion into the sprawling cosmology of the worldwide BAFTA-nominated video game phenomenon that IGN calls adorably demonic. In a land pervaded by cruelty and evil, the most innocent among us, young lamb and the last of their kind, was selected to become a final dark sacrifice. Their death would forever seal the darkest of the old gods from the R realm and usher in a new age ruled by the 4 eldritch bishops of the old faith. So Lamb died, then forced a deal of their own. At the crossroads of eternity, Lamb was met by an imprisoned deity known as the One Who Waits, who revealed that lies and distortions of the false prophets who rule the world above. And so Lamb was bequeathed the power and responsibilities of the Red Crown and returned to the land of the living with unholy powers to exact vengeance and deliver a new cult unto the earth. I don't care who you are. That just sounds like fun. Look at these incentives. We got a Stan Sakai, 1 in 50. And there's a 1 in 100 black and white. We got a 1 in 30 Tony Fleeks. If you guys know who Tony Fleeks is, he's the guy behind. He does a lot of My Little Pony, so it's fun to see him do this. Oh, man. So good. I'm really excited. That looks like a lot of fun. Okay, whoo. Star Trek, The Sons of the Star Trek, number 3. Cemetery Kids Don't Die, number 4. We got some Profane, number 1. Guma, The Beginning of Her, number 7. It's a beautiful cover on that. Underheist, number 4. Monster High, Mortal Terror, number 4. We got Godzilla Rivals, Mothra and Hedorah, issue number 1. We got Beyond the Pale, number 1. Horror Comics, issue number 34. Can anybody tell me if it's actually getting any good? The first couple issues were actually particularly bad. Mad, number 1, Facsimile. Ooh, that's fun. Kanto, A Place Like Home. Kanto was a breakaway hit when it first came out, so I would suggest people jump on this one as well. The Mammoth, issue number 1. Here's one from Mad Cave. I love Mad Cave books. Something is wrong in the deep forest of Broke Tree Valley. Something deadly, something mammoth. The legends speak of something larger than human comprehension, a monstrous phantom that disappears for decades at a time. Now it's back, and things are about to go very bad if 4 people, Olivia, Jess, Kokoro, and Mason, scientists who have come to the small city of Casbro to investigate a bizarre series of seismic activities in this heavily forested valley, can't put the mammoth to rest. One real problem with this is Olivia's dead. Got 2 variant covers. Jessica Fong. I like that. And this one here is pretty cool too. Kevin Wada cover. All right. Fun stuff. I only have one more book to show you guys. Charred Remains, issue number 6. Archie and Friends Blockbuster Movies, issue number 1. We got some Ultimate Spider-Man second printings. And Darth Maul Black, White, and Red, number 1 second printing, a 1 in 25. And Wicked Tales, issue number 1. This is the last book I wanted to show you. That cover just sucked me in as soon as I saw it. I was like, wow, that is just amazing. It's actually featured on the thumbnail. Wicked Tales, issue number 1, marks the debut of independent creators Christoph Rodriguez and artist Giuseppe Daglia, and their imprint Watch Out Studio, presenting 3 tales of terror on which talks about the inevitability of fulfilling certain demonic contracts, how an obscure jazz trumpeter set his mysterious last performance, and witnessing a gambler with some magical help pushes his luck too far. Plus a flash fiction in the same vein as Tales from the Crypt, and the tandem has reunited in this small anthology. A bit of intriguing and a bit of horror is equal doses revolving around the supernatural. And equal doses revolving around the supernatural. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. All right, people. That's it. Those are all the books I wanted to show you. Actually, it wasn't a bad list, right? More than I thought. Now, what is my pick of the week? I got to throw it behind Scarlet. Yeah, I think this is my pick of the week right here. Just because of how good the rest of them have been. So I have extremely high hopes for this one as well. All right, people, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub up and give me a thumbs up and a like and all that kind of good stuff. And stop by to next week for the, my next exciting new comic book day. And don't forget to stop by comicvantage.com and grab one of my mystery boxes, or 2 or 3 or 4. Great chance for New Mutants issue number 98. And like always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.